Hi and welcome back to winemastery.co.uk. My name's John Lafford, this is
John Murphy,
and we're here to tell you all about wine, hopefully help you find the wines, if not the wines you will absolutely love. And now actually you are helping us help other people. We've got some viewers that have come back with some suggestions of wines that we might want to taste because they thought they were really, really nice. So we've tried a Malbec, we've tried a Merlot.
Yep.
And now we're trying a Feteasca, if that's the correct way of pronouncing it, a grape, a traditional grape from Romania. Now, Mark and Judy, who suggested that we try this, were impressed by our video of this when we tasted this wine, this particular grape before, not this label, but this particular grape from another wine producer. We were really, really impressed with it. They tried to get it, but couldn't get it locally, so they happened to see it in Asda, tasted it, and they really liked it and suggested that we give that a whirl. So that's where we're at. We're going to taste another Romanian Feteasca, and I'll put the link to the previous episode so you can have a look at that, and you can perhaps compare what we said about that one compared to this one.
Okay.
Okay, right. Okay, let's get on with the tasting.
The tasting. No.
Can you remember much about that one, John? I mean, it was over a year ago, so.
No, John. No, no. I don't know. No,
I remember it was cool. So in that session we had, I think, the sort of princess, the queen, and the king of grapes, and this one particularly was called the King of Grapes, I think was how it was described.
I do remember.
Yeah.
I do, yes.
Yeah,
I
so
remember that
we were quite
description.
impressed with this particular grape, that wine producer anyway.
That's right, because yes, we did say it was called the King for good reason.
For good reason.
For a good reason, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't remember the exact flavours what we got there, but I do remember enjoying it.
Yeah.
And I must say, I'm enjoying it.
Are you alright down there?
Yeah, sorry, it's just my penny. I'm just pulling my penny down, that's all. Don't be worried, that is all I am doing, John. Yeah, I'm really loving this episode as well, where people are recommending things for us, because it's been good. It's nice to see what everybody else is liking, and so far so good. Some crackers in there.
Yeah.
So, Mark and Judy?
Yes.
Okay, Mark and Judy, let's have a go.
Yep.
That seems to be a little bit darker still than everything we've had.
Yeah, it does. It's still got your purple rim.
Still got that purple rim there, John. Stop it, John, you'll get us in a lot of trouble.
Right.
Sorry, Mark and Judy, sorry.
Yes, sorry.
We will take this very seriously.
Yes, we will.
Seriously.
We will.
So yeah, enough about that. Let's have a little go on the nose.
It's much lighter than the other two, isn't it? It's not in any way. It's much more delicate. It's nowhere near as in your face.
No, and I personally was expecting more, even from the colour, but also from the last time we enjoyed the grape. I thought in my mind, ooh, we're going to have another.
So you adjusted your penny for nothing there.
Right.
Yeah, right.
You made me a bit sweaty now. Stop it. Right. Oh, right. I'm going to do that nose again because
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm struggling.
I knows I've been here before.
Oh, God. He's all excited now. You'll have to forgive me. He's had a couple of glasses. There's a hint of spice, is all I say there. A hint of spice. Nothing much more. So I'm gonna get cracking next. I've had this one.
Much lighter than the other two.
Very much lighter. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Was no, I feel no. That's very light. That is very, very light. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Not from the King of Grapes or King of Wine, the ones we had from the previous tasting.
Yeah.
I think I was expecting something much, much more than that. I'm not saying it's a bad wine and it's on right.
Yeah.
But all I'm getting from that is that kind of pepperiness again and the earthiness. But there's no real. I'm not getting any real fruit. No.
I mean, it's very refreshing. It's a really nice wine. If you were handed this, you know, at a party and you were drinking it, you wouldn't go, "Oh, what's this?" It's really nice. I'm sure you really enjoy it. I think the problem is the previous two in this episode have been excellent, really good. And this one, for me, or for my personal palate, actually isn't hitting the same spot. Sorry, Mark and Judy, sorry. I mean, that doesn't mean to say if you prefer it, if you like it, as John always says, if the wine's £1 a bottle and you like it, it's a good bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Not to say that we're right, it's just personal taste.
Yeah, and I would say exactly the same. Personally, that's not one that I would choose. But again, it's all very subjective, and I know we say this a lot, but it is very true. The person that is... And also, what I think we should remember here is the order we've tasted these in, because it can have an effect. Perhaps if we'd have had that first as well, that might have come across, a little better. But because we've tasted the number 1 and 2, they've been, well, if you watch the last couple of episodes, really quite rich, powerful, complex. This doesn't have that. Again, in its own right, it's not a bad wine. Not in a million years. It's not overly tannic. It's got something about it. It's not flabby. It's just not for. It's just not for me. Not for me.
No, there's an earthiness to it. Some people's palate will really love this. I don't instantly recognise it. The other one seemed to have a lot more going for it, a lot more dimensions to it. This one is.
Well, I can't remember exactly, but obviously, if we were waxing lyrical, we must have liked it.
Yeah, liked it. So, score-wise.
And then again, it's Romanian, and Romanian wines generally tend to be excellent value for money. The score-wise, on a personal level, I scored that as 65.
Okay, I was going to go to 70, but yeah.
It's again very generous of you. I'm sorry, Mark and Judy. Sorry, it's just not.
I'm very generous when it doesn't involve money.
I've noticed. No, go on. So that will be. Yeah, that would be not knowing a prize. Okay. But even then, I don't think
Okay.
Unless that's £1, I don't think I'll be moving my... Go on.
Okay, well, it is more expensive than the first two.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first two, in case you haven't seen them, were £4.50. This is £4.98.
I'm unsure about that extra. Was it 48p? Oh,
it works out to about 10% more.
Yeah. For me, no, I'm sticking down at 65.
Yeah,
sticking down there. So in my opinion, it's not made anyway, because for a £5, it's a £5. As you say, if you were to pick it up off the shelf and it was a £5 and you
get 2p change.
Okay, I forgot about the 2p. But that wine for me, if it was a £5, I'd just say yeah. If it was £10, then I'd be thinking differently, very differently. But because it's just a £5.
Yeah. It's a great wine, great price for a nice wine.
Yeah.
I think the thing is though that if you knew that you could get the other two wines actually slightly cheaper, then
you know your decision will be made, and yeah,
I'm sure. Well, Mark, we haven't upset you in giving our opinions of this.
No, please do keep watching.
Please don't let it stop anyone else from sort of sending us suggestions of what we should taste, because obviously all we can do is taste it and give our own opinion. It might not be the same taste, our palate may not be the same as you, so please, you're not wrong in liking it. You're not wrong in liking it at all.
No.
It's a nice wine.
And I did finish.
You did finish it?
But no, I say you're not wrong in liking anything, it's just a personal thing for us.
Yeah. Okay, well that was a fantastic. I enjoyed this episode.
I did too. I did.
Good. So if you could give us any suggestions of wines that you'd like us to try, we also, as you know, dabble in spirits as well.
Oh, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Just tweet us or Facebook us. We'll have a look at it, and we'll get back to you. We'll certainly let you know that we're tasting them before the episode is published. Fine. Well, great. Thank you very much. So I think it's thanks to Norrie in Scotland, thanks to Jeremy and Becca in Yorkshire, and Mark and Judy, I think, in the West Country. So,
okay.
In Cornwall. So thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And we'll see you in the next episode. Looking forward to it already. Chin chin.
Chin chin.